What is going on, everybody? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone here with the man, the bro, the bro man, the man, bro, Vince Russo, Legion of Raw. What is going on, everybody? What's going on, Vince? How you doing?
What is up, Doctor?
Yeah, listen, it's about to have a great time, as we do always here on the Legion of Raw. This is the show where it's not just about segment after segment. It's about Tootsmont, the Black Scorpion, and fantasy booking that Vince Russo hates, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
This is Raw.
And it's also about it's ridiculous. It's also about you and I playing the role of Nostradamus.
Okay.
Because what did we say last week in the Lashley Rollins match? What did we say? And bro, the fact of the matter is 30 minutes on this match where you knew the exact end finish. Bro, wasn't it the same thing last week where the very first match was predictable? You sat there for 30 minutes of your time and you literally got nothing out of it.
Yeah.
They repeated the same exact thing, and we said it last week. We laid it out last week.
Last week you said that Matt Riddle was going to interfere in Seth Rollins' match with Lashley.
Yep.
He did that.
Yep.
Last week I said Seth Rollins was going to come back and interrupt and interfere in Riddle's match. And he did that. So
and
that's
what
exactly
else did we say? And last week we said Lumis should have came up from underneath the mat.
Yes,
did we not say that last week?
Yes, indeed. Yes, it did.
That's exactly what we said.
We did. I think maybe some people perhaps could be watching this show from
you know what, bro? I gotta tell you, bro, there was a common theme, and I think if we literally kept score, this was the common theme of the entire night, Chris. You know, rule of thumb, on one show, you do something once. Yeah. You don't keep repeating it over. Bro, every single match, heel interference caused the heels to go over. Every single match on this show. The heels interfered, the heels went over.
Yeah.
Bro, that Chris, I hate to come on here every week and talk about the writing, but that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, you know, again, if I'm writing the show with Ed and there's one outside heel interference causing the heels to go over, there's one, bro. There isn't six.
Right.
We come up with the finish other creative ways for those other matches, but that was the theme of this entire night. Heels interfere, heels go over, bro.
I didn't see any type of storyline development much. You know, it was just it just felt like a drag to me, man. It felt like an absolute drag, and it just is starting to feel. I mean, you know, I saw a couple spurts, you know, in previous times, but it's just feeling like a 3-hour drag again, man.
Bro, there's no spurts. Triple H, here's what he's done. He's brought back all the NXT guys. He's promoted them to the Raw show now. and we're having long wrestling matches for the marks, just like AEW. That's what he's done. That is literally what he's done. And if you're one of the marks that I'm talking about, you love that. And if you're one of the casual fans watching this, you're saying SOS, bro. This is SOS, bro. It honestly, bro, is no better than what Vince was doing.
So I'm wondering, I'm wondering, like, what do you think, Vince, the people were expecting from this Triple H regime that would be so vastly different from Vince McMahon?
Bro,
And do you think they're getting it?
I really think I'm talking for casual fans now. The hardcore, the marks are getting exactly what they want. I'm talking about the casual fans now. And I think the casual fans were looking for this to be more of, like you use all the time, Chris, episodic television. They were looking for this to be more, cliffhangers, dramatic storylines, character driven. That's what casual fans were looking for. We've not gotten any of that. And I want to also add to our prediction bucket. What did we say last week going off? What did we say? Did we not say the rating was going to be in the toilet with Monday Night Football?
Yes.
And where was it, bro? It was in the toilet. With this main event tonight, are you kidding me, bro?
I was like, what is this? Like, what? I know that Bailey's from Bay Area, but she's a heel for one, and for two, Damage Control isn't a big marquee, attraction to headline the 3-hour Raw show against Monday Night Football.
Chris, she will no longer be referred to as Bailey on this show. I've got a new name for her.
What's her name, Vince?
Her name is the Queen of Cheap Heat. It's freaking pathetic, bro. She's cutting a promo on the San Jose Sharks. Like really, bro? Like, seriously, man. Seriously. So going forward, she is the Queen of Cheap Heat.
Queen of Cheap Heat.
That's all she does, bro. Every freaking promo, bro.
And I've said before, I don't mind cheap heat if you're good, like if that's your character. But there's nothing about Bailey to me that's just like what are you? Who are you? What are you? What is your character? Why am I buying in? Just because you're cutting a promo on San Jose, I'm not from San Jose. I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Exactly.
So why do I care about you cutting a promo on San Jose?
And not only do you
why am I doing that?
Not only do you got to care about San Jose, you got to care about their hockey team.
Oh,
so the fact that I'm not from San Jose and I don't follow hockey, like, okay, boo, 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 Bailey, boo. Like,
just like San Jose. I'm from Columbus. Should I move there? Or doesn't make sense, man. Well, listen, let's go into segment number 1, which is Bobby Lashley defeating Seth Rollins. Just like we said, distraction by Matt Riddle.
Yep.
So we've talked about this, several times as far as, and I'm still wondering. Every week, I'm still wondering, and see if you change your mind or if you still feel the same way. Where Bobby Lashley, where do we go from here, man?
Well, that's what I keep telling you, man. They're doing nothing with him. Zero, bro. This was an opportunity for them to use Riddle and give him a good win. Okay, and what does that do? I mean, is anybody saying after this match, oh my God, Bobby Lashley beat Seth Rollins?
No.
Is there one person saying that?
No. Especially when they're protecting Rollins, but Riddle loses and Rollins loses with protection, but at the same time, it's like, then we'll get to the pull apart as far as where all this led to, but it's like, how far do we go when we're just like, let's just stop this? Because there's just so much people, Rollins is losing because of Riddle distraction and Riddle's losing because of Rollins distraction. Who gets over here? Like, what's the end game? Who gets over here?
Nobody, bro. Chris, they don't know how to write. I don't know. I say it over and over. Both companies, they don't know how to write television. These are wrestling house shows. Heels interfere, heels go over. That's it, bro. That's what you're going to get. That is the Triple H era. And there are some other things I can't wait to talk about. But the Queen of Cheap Heat.
Yeah.
Then Bianca and Asuka and Alexa come. I've seen, Chris. I feel like I've seen this for 5 straight weeks.
Yeah.
Have we not?
Probably even longer than that.
Jeez, bro. And then they're the big tough heels. They're riding down in the golf cart. I don't know if they're going to go golf. I don't know what they're doing. But then they're the big bad heels. And what happens? The baby faces run them out of the ring. Like, are you big bad heels or are you wussy? Like, what are you? You can't be braggadocious. We're going to beat everybody up, and then run away.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand, man, of why I'm supposed to buy into this. See, here's the thing. You are a casual fan, and I've said this before. I'm a middle of the road fan. I'm definitely not a hardcore fan. And I'm not a casual fan either. I've told you before for my great grandma, for Jewel, right? I'm trying to stay here, but it's a job now, so I'm enjoying this, and I enjoy this show because we're turning gimmicks into gimmick aid. We're getting the best of we can do of watching a terrible Raw and having a great time by putting other people over, like Veer Mahan, ladies and gentlemen. But at the end of the day, it's just like when it comes to Raw, look at the stuff, and I'm like, man, like, really? I mean, why do I care? Even as a middle, I would call myself more of a bridge fan. That you have the hardcores, you have the casuals, and I'm in the middle. I'm a bridge, and even as a bridge fan, I'm looking at both sides and I'm still trying. I'm also a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm thinking from a business standpoint as a bridge fan, okay, the casuals, they don't care what you give them. They're going to watch. I mean, the hardcore fans, they don't care what you give them. They're going to watch every week.
Absolutely.
You got to appeal to these casual fans. And this same segment, just for instance, say I was to watch wrestling again, and I haven't watched wrestling in probably a few years, right? And I'm watching the same stuff over and over and over again for like 3 weeks. I'm checking out, man. I want to check out as a casual fan. And this stuff here, like the Damage Control, I'm like, okay, man, I saw this the past 3 weeks. Like, what's the payoff here? I don't understand, man. We get to Kevin Owens.
Chris, I don't understand the mindset of that fan base, bro. Here's a perfect example, Chris. I checked out on the San Francisco Giants in June. Okay, I watch every Giant game. They started eating it, and I was done with them.
Yeah.
Okay, now, bro, we're in September, and I'm rooting for my fantasy baseball team. So if that means that my starting pitcher has to beat the Giants, I'm rooting against the Giants. And the bottom line is, bro, they're 30 games out of first place. What does it matter if they win a game? I've got to root for my fantasy team. But like you said, Chris, this is what blows my mind with these marks. Bro, no matter how bad this show is, they're going to watch it no matter what. No sports fan is that way, bro. No sport. I mean, when your team starts crapping the bed, good night, bro. I'm going to go find something else to watch.
I'm a Titans fan. My Titans got smoked.
Blame that on Jeff Jarrett, bro. That's
blame it on Jeff.
Tennessee Titan curse, guys. Blame it on Jarrett
today. And we were beating the Giants, New York, last week, and then we lost by a point.
Now, are you going to put them over? Are you going to put them over?
Heck no.
Exactly. Right. No. You know why, Chris? You're normal. You're freaking normal, bro. You're normal.
Yeah, I can't. And I'm like, you know what? We are 0-2. It's funny because I was just a good friend of mine posted that Ryan Tannehill needed to go, the Titans quarterback. And I'm like, I jumped right in there. I said, yes. I said, he's stinking up the
You're
place. I
normal.
said, Malik Willis from Liberty
So,
University needs to
so,
take
bro,
this.
what is it that makes them put it over, no matter how bad it gets? What's the difference between us and them?
Because it's cosplay, it's comic book culture. Comic book meets wrestling. It's two peas in a pod when it comes to that culture. So people are wanting to engross themselves in the character as if they are the character, right? And so they want to feel it's psychological phenomenon called belongingness, actually. So
What's it
you're
called? Say that again, Chris.
belongingness, yes.
Belongingness. Okay.
Yes, actually, that's how people join cults too. To be honest with you, but so I mean, and there's some similarities when it comes to a lot of this stuff, but at the same time, people are like, man, I want to be enveloped in the character. I feel like somebody. If I'm like Kevin Owens, you know what I mean? I'm a every man who has a big belly, and you know what I mean. But at the same time, Kevin Owens does too, so I can rally behind him because I'm like him. Woo, Kevin Owens, KO show, and that's basically how it is,
But
man.
Chris, you know what makes me laugh, and you'll relate to this, bro. Normal people like you and me, we rallied behind Rocky Balboa for 4 movies,
Yes,
right?
indeed.
Rocky 5 comes out and we're like, get the frick, what are we doing? I mean, right or wrong, bro? We're with them 1-2, Clubber Lang, Ivan Drago.
Tommy Young beat him up, man.
What the oh, Chris, they're not.
What's
Bro,
his
they're
name?
not
What was his
normal
name?
people.
Tommy. Was his name Tommy Young or Tommy something?
Tommy, yeah, I was
Tommy
just thinking
something.
about him the other day. Tommy Gunn.
Tommy Gunn. Yeah. He passed
Oh
away,
man,
didn't he? Didn't he pass
yeah,
away?
he did
Yeah,
pass away.
yeah.
But we love Rocky for 4 movies.
Yeah.
Nobody's putting Rocky 5
Rocky
over.
5
Nobody, bro.
was the craps, man.
Oh man,
It was the
I
craps.
don't understand these
Yeah,
people.
man. Yeah, man.
Whoever puts this show over, bro, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to you, bro. I don't even know what to tell you.
Again, man, it goes back to case in point. I was watching the next segment, Kevin Owens versus
Yeah.
Austin Theory,
Right.
and that match had the nerve to get "This Is Awesome" chance.
And Chris, what was the finish? The baby face interferes. But bro, here's the problem with that. So the baby face interferes so Owens can go over. We protect Theory because he won because Gargano interfered. But here's the problem. Why is Gargano interfering? There is no angle or story with these two. There's no angle or story, bro. And why is everybody allowed to go moseying down to ringside?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody, bro. It don't matter who you are. Just go to ringside and interfere in a match.
Right. Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, okay, so is Kevin Owens in a feud with Austin Theory? Is he going to take the case? Oh no, but wait a minute. There's Johnny Gargano now. He's going to take the case. At the end of the day, this all makes Theory looks like a chump, man. And it's like, are you really going to have this guy win the championship within the next few months, or is he going to lose the case? I think he's going to lose the case, man. What do you think?
Well, bro, listen, I'm going to go as far as to say this. Like, bro, if he wins the title, not one casual fan will watch.
Talk about ratings.
Because every casual fan will believe that they could be the WWE champion if they see this guy win the title. But the marks, because great worker, bro, great work. Oh, finally he got what he deserves. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Where is it? I got it on here. Something, bro. Do you deserve a chant, bro? We're gonna hear that ringing out across arenas. Yeah. Please, bro. Please.
You deserve it. SK Nation, do you think that Theory should cash in the case, or do you think that someone should beat him for it? And if you do think someone should beat him for it, who should it be? Who should it be? Next, we have Matt Riddle cutting the backstage interview. Then we have Rich Holland. See, this was weird to me. Rich Holland and Butch cutting an in-ring promo. So they're kind of like baby faces now on SmackDown, but then they were trying to bring that into Raw because they're the number one contenders against a heel Usos team. And so you brought that over to Raw. People really didn't care. You didn't get much of a reaction at all. And a lot of it was boos. And so then the Street Profits comes in for some odd reason, like, okay, you didn't beat us. Why would you come into wanting to go against them in a match for nothing? Like it didn't mean there was nothing to it. And then they lose. What is going on in your mind as far as why Triple H just keep booking the Street Profits like chumps?
Well, bro, have we established, because I don't know, I haven't been paying that close attention. Have we established that Adam Pearce no longer has that role? Because we've not seen him in a few weeks now. We've seen these wrestlers making their own matches on the fly. I mean, I'm asking because I don't know. Is he no longer the authority figure?
That's because I am.
I wish.
I call the shots.
I wish, bro.
I'm the booker. I'm the ultimate authority.
Yeah. I wish Black Scorpion. That would make the show watchable if you were my friend.
Absolutely. There's actually some rumblings. There's actually some rumors that the new authority figure for Raw is the Black Scorpion.
I am all for that. Make that happen, bro.
Wow.
Make that happen.
I'm in. I'm in for the Black Scorpion being the Raw authority figure, man. You know who the SmackDown authority figure is going to be?
Who? I would love that too. Bro, can you imagine that guy, bro? That guy. Can you imagine when everybody comes down ringside, the Damage Control and the Judgment Day, and they all come running from the back, and this guy just stands on the stage like this, rips his shirt off, and just hits the ring and starts throwing bodies out one by one. Now that's great.
Yes,
that's great, bro.
That is episodic television right there.
Oh, that would be tremendous, bro.
Start tossing everybody out the ring.
Yeah, yes.
I'm in. Toots is the
man.
We got so Street Profits, man. What do you think? What do you think about Street Profits? Why are they so like go to the end, or they go to like the match and then lose the match over and over again, like that title match? And they've been losing a lot lately.
Bro, I think they're in that good little hand category.
Yeah.
I think they're in there. To put them out there, they'll have a great match with anybody. Yeah. I think that's the role these guys are in.
Yeah, that's and they're one of the most charismatic teams in all of pro wrestling, period. But at the same time, it's like, why are they being utilized so awfully, man? And I agree with you. Seems like
you gotta give these talent, you gotta give them something to buy into, bro. Maybe the one dude is jealous of all the adulation and of his wife. I mean, give me something like that, bro. Maybe he's jealous of his wife and they're having issues, or I mean, you've got to give them something, bro, that they can invest in. Otherwise, they're just going out there and having a meaningless match, and they know it.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of marks on the chat tonight, man. You bringing marks? You bringing marks over, man? You bring the marks over?
Let them comment on here, bro. Let's hear their genius, bro. I would love to hear their genius.
Saying well that he was loving WWE RAW tonight, but putting up a front because of Vince Russo. Lame.
Oh God, bro, please. Chris, if you were loving Monday Night Raw tonight, I don't even know if I could do this show with you anymore, bro.
Oh, what a mark,
bro.
What a mark. Russo's jealous of WWE. That's why he hates on it.
Oh yeah, but who's the guy? What's the Mark's name?
Man, I ain't gonna give him.
Yeah, Mark, explain to me exactly what it is that I'm jealous of. That it's Monday night and I'm actually sitting in my house making money in front of my computer rather than being with them. Is that what I'm jealous about, bro?
Oh man, SK Nation are getting on the mark. So
SK Nation, throw these people out,
throw the
bro,
marks
please. Enough. They've taken over. They've taken over and ruined the wrestling business. Enough, bro. Enough.
Get them out of here, man. Get these marks out of here. Yeah, the marks. And a lot of them watch this show every week. As far as they're still marking, man. What a waste of time on yourself. The Rey Mysterio cutting a backstage interview, and so this here's the thing with here's the thing with the Rey Mysterio thing. So how important is this, or how much is Rey Mysterio feeling like something? Or why does this storyline mean anything? If Rey Mysterio continue to lose matches week after week after week and continues to be the one, the way he continues to be the person who gets the bad end of the stick, and for some reason, what's the payoff here? He's going to get comeuppance. He's going to make Dominic like see the light. What's the end game?
Bro, it's such a waste of a great talent, because you want me to do fantasy booking, bro. Let's look at, we always go back to, bro, whenever I was stuck, I always looked at logic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to logic. And the logic is, bro, because of what happened, Ray would be so distraught that he'd be gone.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even see Ray. And then, like I say all the table, bro, all the time, you're setting the table, where finally Ray has seen enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then he returns if you can get, the kid Dominic to red hot heel level, and then Ray finally returns. What they're doing now, bro, is such a waste of time. And like you said, bro, who's it getting over? Because here's the problem, bro. I'm listening to the Judgment Day promo, bro. Here's the part that blows me away. How many times was Damian Priest talking with his back to the hard like, bro, is this your first day? Is this your first day in the freaking business, bro? His back was to the hard camera, bro, at least 3 or 4 times. And then, bro, here's the problem. You're hearing all this heat, but you know damn well they're piping it in because the heat's not matching up with the people in the crowd. It's not matching up, bro. So now I know the heat is phony. So now, like, I'm not buying into any of this, bro.
They're trying, man. They're trying their best. So
I mean, you can't even create authentic heat.
Yeah.
You've got to pipe it in through your Titantron.
Indeed. Shout out to SK Nation for super kicking the marks tonight, man. Super kicking the marks. You got an invasion, man. There's somebody. I think you brought the marks over, Vince. You brought them over, man. Next we have the Judgment Day cutting an in-ring promo, and they take a group pick, man.
Yeah, oof.
Did that get him heat?
Oh, big time heat. Big time heat.
Yeah,
yep.
Man.
Damian Priest's back got them a lot of heat, bro. I hate that guy's back, man. I can't stand that guy's back.
That long hair of his.
Oh my God. So indie. So indie, bro.
So indie. We get so Mysterio and Riddle loses against the Judgment Day. Why? Because Seth Rollins interferes, as we expected.
Seth Rollins, heels interfere, heels go over. That's it. That's the whole show, bro.
Yes, indeed, man. That's basically what happens all night. Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins, that this leads to a backstage brawl between them, which leads to a pull apart, and they stop for like a hot second to see what a match they're going, and then they get pulled back again. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's like,
you're a dead man. You're a dead man. You're a dead man.
like,
oh my
fight
God.
pit match. You're on. Oh!
It's the wrestling bubble, bro. This is the bubble. This is the bubble, bro. Tremendous.
Yeah. And the angle is, oh man, why did you do that, Seth? That's something that Riddle does. He knows how to fight, man. And it's like, okay, well, he's beat him plenty of times, so like it's not a really big deal to do a fight pit match against Riddle nowadays. So I mean, is this the end? In your opinion, is this the end of the Riddle Rollins saga?
No, at the pay-per-view, whatever?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
We're gonna get more.
We're gonna get more. We're definitely gonna get more.
Are they going to go against each other in Saudi?
Probably.
What's the step?
I don't. Bro, I don't know. Bro, there was an old bro. See, I got Ralph Cramden.
I don't see it.
Right
There we go.
That's Ralph Cramden. And there was a scene on The Honeymooners, Ralph Cramden and Ed Norton, and they got to flip a coin because to see who wins. So Ralph tells Ed Norton, "Heads I win, tails you lose."
Mm-hmm.
And Norton goes for it. Okay, bro. You hear what I said? Heads I win, tails you lose.
Yep.
So I think in this match, both the winner and the loser have to leave the WWE.
There you go. There you go. Very nice step. Very nice step.
Whether you win or you lose, you're out of the WWE.
Yes, indeed. I like it. Here's the problem that I have, Vince, with Seth Rollins. One, we don't know who the heck he is.
No.
I don't know. Now he's a maestro because he's basically just orchestrating the fans to sing the part of his song. And now they're singing that during his match, which makes the babyface lose the steam to be a babyface. It's like, okay, I want to be a maestro and you're singing my song. Oh, and then I'm gonna low blow. Like, which one do you want to do, man?
It is so confusing, man. It is. You've really got to be a diehard fan at this point to be enjoying this. You really have to, bro. If you're on the fence, you've jumped off the fence by now. If you thought Triple H was going to change things, you've jumped off the fence by now.
SK Nation, I want each and every one of you, even the trolls, that the SK Nation are super kicking right now. Great job. So here's the thing. I want you to say either you're a hardcore fan, you're a bridge fan, meaning like you're just kind of in the middle. You're not a hardcore, but you're not a casual, or you're a casual fan. All right. So you're either A, hardcore, B, bridge, or C, casual. All right. Or A, avid, B, bridge, C, casual. All right. So SK Nation, what do you consider you as? Okay. So we'll do that as we go to the next segment. Do we do Miz TV with Ciampa and Dexter Lumis? Guess what? He appears from underneath the ring.
Before we even get to that, here is another Nostradamus.
It's time for Joey?
No, let me give you a timeout. Yeah, let me give you a timeout.
Joey. Where's Joey at? Joey, is he asleep?
Joseph?
Joey?
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 Time out, Joey! Time out, Joey!
What was I telling you? And they told you here. Bro, we went weeks and weeks and weeks of Miz saying he didn't want to talk about what Dexter Lumis did to him. And I said, Chris, he doesn't want to talk about it because they don't know. They don't know that part of the story. They don't know what to say.
Yeah.
What did Miz say in the promo tonight to put an end to it? Don't ask, what did he do to you? Ask why me. Okay, bro, because they had no idea what he was doing with Miz when he was taking him away. So now Miz has to say, don't ask that question anymore because we really don't know. We really don't have an answer to it. So just ask why me. Don't ask what he was doing to me because like, come on, bro. Like, seriously, man. Seriously.
I don't understand the logic, man. All right, so the answers are casual, bridge, hardcore fan of the Black Scorpion. Very nice.
There you go. Very nice.
Casual, bridge, bridge, leaning toward casual, bridge, hardcore. Okay, I can respect that. Hardcore. Bridge, hardcore, bridge, lots of bridge fans, bridge, casual. Okay. Yeah, lots of bridge, lots of bridge fans here on SK Nation, Legion of Raw. I listen to okay, here we go, Vince. I listen to Christian hip hop and I'm calling someone lame. Is a comment on it.
That's meant for you. That's meant for bro. Don't even get into that. Don't even get into that.
Oh man, what a bark.
They're ridiculous, bro. The mindset of these guys, seriously, man. You got to take. I say this all the time,
man,
bro. You got to take inventory of yourself, people. You really got to take an inventory of yourself and like look at the
mirror, man. Look at the mirror. There's so many things that you could be doing every Monday night, and you choose to come on this show knowing what we do every single week. And you still come. So, and we get paid to do this. So, who's wasting their time here? Us or you? So, if you enjoy this show, SK Nation, thank you very much. As we continue, hit that sub button while you're at it and leave some positive, fun comments on the show because those things boost up the show analytics and it boosts up the views because this show isn't the show for marks. It's a show for clearly bridge fans and casual fans because a lot of them, most of the population here are bridge and casual fans. So that's cool. It's cool that we did that poll, Vince. What do you think?
I think, I mean, I think it's awesome, bro. I just really, man, that's the problem, bro. You can't have conversations with hardcores because I would really love to know if you're saying you're a hardcore. I'm legitimately asking you why. But you can't have conversations with them, bro, because if you don't love what they love, oh my God, bro, you're this, that, and the other thing, man. So
yeah. Getting a lot of this show is fun. We make it fun for y'all, man, because we could be doing segment by segment and doing some, catch can, but we do it fun. We do it for you, and we do a great job. Making it fun, man. That's what there's someone who said he's been employed in WWE since 2028, and you worked there from 2016 and 17, and you were quickly fired by Steph.
What?
So what's that?
What?
Man, people are desperate in here, man.
Okay, all right, bro.
People are desperate.
Bro, I want to say this too, Chris. Again, this is the problem that I have. Because this is supposed to still be suspending our disbelief, bro.
Is it still really?
Well, here's the problem. I like the Lumis thing. I like him.
I like Lumis too.
I like him too. I like the creativity of what they did. I like that. Here's the problem I have with it, bro. You've got a madman that supposedly doesn't work for the company is stalking one of your wrestlers, cutting through the mat in the middle of a live show. At what point does security go down? Like, at what point does security hit the ring? That's what I mean, guys. Like, where's security?
Wasn't he supposed to like be like grabbed by security? Doesn't he have like charges pressed against him?
I don't know. This is what I'm talking about, bro. There's more holes in this thing than freaking Swiss cheese, bro.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Next, we have the Judgment Day cuts another. Judgment Day had like 3 segments, then like 2 or 3 segments.
All over the show to DX.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Backstage interview, they see AJ Styles. Somehow, your boy AJ is just randomly on the phone on a segment of Raw backstage. He doesn't have a segment. He's not supposed to wrestle, but he's on his phone though. He's on a
And Finn wants to know if he's looking for a fight.
Yeah, man, he's trying.
That's the angle. AJ, you looking for a fight? That's the angle.
Like, he looking for a fight? No, you're not looking for a fight. Yeah. I'm gonna offer you a spot in the Judgment Day. Who wants to join the Judgment Day, Vince? Dominic's in the Judgment Day because he doesn't like his dad, because his dad's holding him down. Why in the world should AJ Styles, former multiple-time world champion, join a mid-card faction named the Judgment Day?
Bro, you want to hear something funny? Speaking of AJ Styles, Tuesday, every other Tuesday is when I record my Attitude Era hour-by-hour breakdown. This week, I'm looking at Kurgan coming down with what's his name?
Truth Commission. Oh gosh, your boy Kenny Omega.
Don Callis.
Yeah, Don Callis. Yeah,
Kurgan's coming down with Don Callis. You know, cutting a promo throughout his whole match and everything. And I'm looking at Kurgan, and bro, keep in mind this is 1997. This is almost. It's the same thing. It's bro. What is it with them not being able to get big men over? The great Khali, Kurgan, almost.
Although Khali's in the Hall of Fame though, and he's been a world champion once.
Bro, I was asking this question today as a shoot. I was asking this question to myself: if Big Show hadn't come over from WCW and they got their hands on him first, would he have ever gotten over? I can't believe Kurgan is almost. It's the same exact thing. They do not know how to get big men over. It's unbelievable to me, bro. I think the last big guy they got over was Big John Studd.
Yeah. Yeah. Studd, Andre, Bundy.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
What, like, I mean, Show was over.
Giant Gonzalez, wasn't he in the WWE?
Yeah, but he definitely wasn't over.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Look at all the giants they had.
He was there for a hiccup and went against the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Let's see here. We got a super chat, and SK Nation is asking me to block someone. So your wish is my command.
Yeah, block somebody if they're giving you trouble, bro. Please, people need to grow up.
SK Nation, guys, man. It's see. Here's the thing. I like the juice, man. I like the sauce. I'm from the hood, man, and so I like the sauce. So if someone does that, I'm cool with it. But at the same time, I'm professional. I have decorum, and I'm a Christian man. And I am going to unanimously block someone who SK Nation. Because look. This is a family here at the Legion of Raw. We have a great time. We have a very family setting here. We put fun people over. We love Joey. You know, Joey's a referee that Jason Kidd called timeout to, and we put him over. Who's the dog?
We got pets in the family.
We got pets in the family. That's right. That's right.
Family
we got
pets
in the family.
No, guys, listen. Here's the bottom line to you. Mark's watching the show. Okay. Chris and I get paid to watch a television show and give our honest comments on the show. That's what we're doing, bro. Yes, I say this all the time. If it's good, I'm going to say it's good. If it's bad, I'm going to say it's bad. At the end of the day, that is my opinion, bro. Maybe maybe my opinion shouldn't mean as much to you as it does.
It clearly does. Both of ours.
Right.
People are really getting riled up by it. Again, you are spending your time. It is almost midnight here Eastern time. So people are literally spending their time where they could have been doing a whole bunch of other things. If you despise this show so much, there are other review shows that you could go to that's going to give you a good catch as catch can segment by segment.
Yes.
But that's not what we do here.
No.
We critique it like Oscar, Ebert and Roper, right?
Siskel and Ebert.
Well, it was Siskel and Ebert and became Ebert and Roper, I believe. And so we're like that. Thumbs up, thumbs down, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. Unfortunately, we think that most of these things are 2 thumbs down. And again, out of respect, there's many. There's like a dime a dozen review shows. Go. You can do that. But as far as the SK Nation and the focus group, we're going to have some fun just like we do every single week. Speaking of focus group having fun, Greg with the $10 super chat, bro. Dr. C, what's your thoughts on this White Rabbit song they have been playing at house shows the past week or so? Could this be for Bray? It could be for Bray, and it probably is for Bray. I check out Pancakes and Power Slams, my Tuesday night show that I've been doing for 10 years. I had a couple exclusive information about Bray, and I had an update about Bray too, and I'll be sharing some things tomorrow too. So go check that out as far as your answer to that. But yes, it could be Bray. Thank you for the super chat, Greg, my man. All right. People are saying, love this, love you guys. Yeah, man, good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. We love you back. All right. So now we have the last segment, Bailey and Bliss, right?
Well, perhaps the greatest thing of the night. Did you hear where they had to explain to us the whole thing with Alexa Bliss, with the doll and Bray and this and that, was she was having an identity crisis?
Yes, it did.
Okay, now okay, thank you. All right. Now, so that whole thing, how many years was that? That whole thing was an identity crisis. All right. I got a couple of questions for the Alexa Bliss match.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, who hurts their knee, is in pain from their knee, blows out their knee, and proceeds to do a somersault off the announce desk?
Yes, indeed.
Like, is that the first thing you do, bro? If your knee got injured in a fight, I'm gonna
got to test it out somehow.
Okay, here's my second question, bro. I got to ask this question: when did we start throwing punches with our forearms? How many real fights do you throw your forearm at a person instead of a punch? When did that start, bro? When did this start? When did the flipper start? What,
you go to a bar fight.
I can hit you with this,
yes,
or
yes.
I can hit you with this.
Much more force here, and basically what happened was so we go to a bar.
You know who does this? The Three Stooges would freaking do this.
Yeah. We go to a bar fight, and basically what happens is you and I were defending each other. We're like the APA. We're about to beat some people up. All right. I'm using shots. All right. I'm using straight up shots. What you're doing though, Vince, is like, all right, man. All right, brother. I got this guy. Let's go. You ready?
Yeah. Flipper. Yeah. And that was another thing. And then Alexa's there. Slap.
Yes. Indeed.
Can you guys stop? I swear to God, man, it's amateur hour.
Yes,
it is amateur hour. You're all amateurs. Your promos are amateur. Your work are amateur. You're all freaking amateurs. You want to see pros, bro? Put the football game on the other channel.
Yeah.
You'll see real pros at what they do. These are not pros, bro. They're amateurs.
Here's the thing, man. It's like I like Io Sky's in-ring work. However, I think she has one of the worst working punches in the entire business, man. I think her working punch is horrible. And when she tried to jump on Alexa Bliss and Bailey, she was just like, I'm like, man,
Amateur hour.
make this believable.
So amateur.
Make it
So
believable.
amateur hour, bro. Yeah. Can you imagine if Sherry Martel worked that way?
Oh, I couldn't.
I've been watching a lot of Luna lately. As a guy, you thought Luna Vachon would kill you.
Oh yeah.
You thought Jackie would.
Oh yes.
As a guy.
Yeah.
As a guy.
Mm-hmm. Like they look legit. Like they can legit beat the snot out of you, man. And you know, nowadays you got someone who can do a moonsault or two, and they're a threat all of a sudden.
Bro, do you know that Luna took me down once?
I did not know that.
Bro, we were at a building, and it's somewhere in the back, and Luna is verbally laying into Sonny.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm the only one there. And Sonny is firing back at Luna like an idiot. And I'm like, she's going to kill you. So she's firing back to Luna. I know Luna's going to kill Sonny. There's no one else around. So, bro, I've got to go over there and I've got to try to put Sonny behind me because I know Luna's going to kill her. Bro, she went right through me. I mean, right through me to get to Sonny, bro. Literally knocked every win I had in my. Oh my God, bro. That's believable.
Yeah, absolutely, man. China was another one.
Oh God, bro.
Super believable. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of believable.
Yep.
You know,
Medusa, forget about, bro. The beautiful people, Velvet Sky. Velvet is tough.
Is she legit?
Yes, she's legit. She's tough. They're tough.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Marie.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, absolutely.
And how did this end, bro? Brawl outside. Heels interfere. Heels over. That's it. For the fifth time on the show.
Yet another one. Yet another one, man. Well, still we got some more marks. SK Nation, we got to get these marks out.
Let's hear them. I want to know what they're saying. What are they saying, bro? I just would love to hear.
Featherstone got me with call me Mark because that hurt deeply. Oh, clown, only read clown emoji. Only reason why I watched this review of because being a fan, the late great Road Warrior Animal and Vince Russo's take on it. Well, Vince Russo, you do a Raw review elsewhere, don't you?
Channel Attitude.
Yes,
bro. Tomorrow I'll do an extensive Raw review with Stevie Richards and Ben Hameen. Nice. We got a ton of other shows, bro, on channelattitude.com.
Very nice, very nice. So this is the same person who watched when Road Warrior Animals on. So he kept watching.
Very nice.
So
and you've been on both shows from the beginning.
I've been the anchor of both shows. So there's got to be a likeness to me, you know. he's hiding his affinity for me, but it's okay, man. You don't have to. You don't have to do it. Or you can watch Vince Russo's Raw review, Raw take on channelattitude.com, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
you do that. You do that instead of come here because we don't need you here. All right. How about 2 or so minutes for 2 or 3 minutes for some Q&A? You want to do that since we're at it? Q&A for me or Vince. We still got a hot crowd. Q&A for goodbye, DJ Mark. very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so all right, so some questions for myself or Vince Russo. Very nice, very nice. All right, quick before we head out. I know there's a delay typically. Uh, Question for me or Vince. Of course, the super chats will get first priority. You got about 10 or 15 seconds. It's still a hot crowd. Okay, this is a good question. Thought on Survivor Series getting the War Games concept.
Bro, listen, I love anything that's old. I mean, I do. I'm a fan of that stuff, bro. I'm a fan of bringing stuff back. So I think that's cool. I like that.
Yes, I agree. Actually, I'm a fan of old school. I've people here, people watch every week. They know that I'm a traditionalist when it
What are
comes to
you
wrestling.
laughing at, bro? You were laughing at something.
The next question that I see here is hilarious. I'm about to say it. It is hilarious. Uh, there's some good questions. Let's tackle these real quick. Thought on War Game. People asking. Someone asked me thought on War Games. I love it. On Pancakes and Power Slams, I say it every week. I cannot stand. I mean, I say it all the time during Survivor Series season. I cannot stand the bragging rights 2.0 crap Raw versus SmackDown concept that we saw with Survivor Series. I thought it was absolute trash. It was horrible. It meant nothing. No build, no buy-in, no nothing. And I'm really happy that the not only is it supposed to be War Games, it's not supposed to be Raw versus SmackDown trash. So big fan of that. So here's the next shout out to my guy Kuzmo. Have we started watching Ready to Rumble yet? So I haven't yet, but we gotta do that either this weekend or next weekend to get this movie. I haven't watched that, but that sounds like the Phallus Files, man. Yes. Shout out to the Wrestling Outlaws with us in EC3. So here's the question of the night here. Question Russo. Did you get the Hey Nanny Nanny yet?
Oh God, it's been a while, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember the last time. It's been a while, man.
That's the most honest answer that I've ever heard.
You asked me, I'm on it. You asked me, it's been a while. I can't even a while.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay. They asked you, they didn't ask me. What's your opinion on the Ronda Rousey? Okay, no. Was the Greenwich Street Posse your idea? So Deepak, I'm gonna respect your question and say, that's Vince doesn't watch SmackDown. So we got some awesome people over at SmackDown for Smack Talk. We got the old Dutchy boy company. Go watch the
Love Dutch.
Yeah. Go watch the Smack Talk. As far as Ronda Rousey storyline, ask me that on Pancakes and Power Slams tomorrow, 11:40. Was GSP your idea?
Yeah, bro. What happened was, honestly, I was doing a storyline, and I wanted to hear from some of Shane's friends. So they actually went in and they recorded everything in the studio. I wasn't there for that. So what happened was I saw it on TV, Pete Gas and Rodney, and I was like, are you kidding me with these two? Like, this is like the greatest thing. They were tremendous. Nice. It was supposed to be a one and done. And I said, no. These guys need to be on the show.
How did Rodney come in? Because he wasn't a childhood friend of Shane's.
I thought they were. I could be wrong. I don't know.
And Pete Gas. Well, I think no. Joey Abs.
Joey Abs, you're thinking about.
Yeah,
Joey Abs.
Rodney and Pete Gas were.
Yeah, Rodney and Pete were legit.
Yeah. Rodney and Pete were legit. Joey, how did Joey Abs?
We needed to do something with him.
Okay, gotcha. He was wrestling with. He was cool with the Hardys. Wasn't he wrestling like in North Carolina with them or something like that?
I think so. I'm not positive though.
How many WrestleManias have you watched, Vince?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, bro. God. What was Shawn and Triple H? I mean, Shawn and when Austin beat Shawn. 15?
That was 98.
14?
That was 98, so that was 14.
I've only seen one WrestleMania since that one.
Wow. Are you glad that are we glad that they finally got rid of the 24/7 championship?
Oh,
Yes,
thank God.
very
Yes,
much. Very much.
absolutely.
So. Yes, indeed. How did I get you to become a Buckeyes mark?
Oh, yeah, I got to win my jersey too for you next week, man.
Very nice.
I got to win my jersey. I got a beautiful Buckeye jersey.
How did I get you to become a
Because I know Ohio State winning makes you happy.
Yes,
so
they do. Yes,
I root for them. So because I think of Chris on every Saturday, just like I thought of Jeff Jarrett tonight when the Titans were playing, but it's the reverse. I root against them and I pull for the Buckeyes, bro.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yes.
Cool. Let's see if I got a couple more before we head on out here. All right. How would you have sent the crowd home?
Well, they didn't send the crowd home with that, guys. There was definitely a dark match, either Romans in the house or there's definitely a dark match. They did not send the crowd home with that match.
What's the last person you put a curse on? Like Danhausen.
I don't curse people. I curse things. I usually, if I got a heat with person, I'll curse the sports team.
When is John Cena going to retire from WWE?
I have whenever he wants to, man. I mean, he obviously doesn't need it at this point. And who knows, bro? I mean, he used to be very loyal to Vince and he used to feel like he owed Vince something. And I think that's why he came back again. I doubt he's got the same loyalty to Triple H. So who knows?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Not the same loyalty to Triple H, but the loyalty to Vince.
Yeah.
I think he has a loyalty to the WWE in general. I think he realized the WWE paid him so much. Did he ever have? Well, I don't know, but I know that he wrestled Triple H for a few times, and they have respect for each other. So I don't know if there's.
Yeah, I think the loyalty is more with Vince. I think so.
Who's going to win the World Series?
At the beginning, listen, bro, at the beginning of last year, before the season started, I picked the Braves. Before the season started, everybody said I was crazy. At the beginning of the year, this year, I picked the Toronto Blue Jays over the Philadelphia Phillies at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
I mean, they're going to make it. They're going to be in, but they're long shots.
Very nice. Cool. I think we're in there. Good stuff. That was funner than
yeah, it was definitely. Yes.
One more time. Channel Attitude.
Channelattitude.com, guys. There's so many shows on there. You will enjoy so many different people, celebrities in the wrestling business, bro. You'll have a blast. We're like less than $5 a month, bro. Check us out.
Very nice, very nice. If we get through the review in time, we'll open some more. We'll open times for more Q&As at the end.
That's cool, man. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, follow. You see the Twitter handle underneath his name. Go follow there.
At Vince Russo.
Yes, indeed. You see the Twitter handle underneath my name. Go follow me there. Go to channelattitude.com. Subscribe to the Pancakes and Power Slam show on my end. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Legion of Raw. SK Nation, you came through tonight, super kicking the marks. So, a super kick the marks actually is pretty good.
I like that. Yes.
Yeah. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Solo.